colleague Apurva is now joining me on the story. Apurva, we are seeing none other than the Deputy Chief Minister now saying that 36 accused have been identified in this case and also concluded that this is a planned conspiracy.
Well, that's right. In fact, yesterday the Andhra Pradesh Deputy Chief Minister there, Pawan Kalyan, he had spoken in the assembly while he talked about when there were discussions regarding the adulteration of the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams Laddoo. And in fact, he has said that the CBI-led special investigation team had conclusively found that no milk was used for manufacturing of the ghee supplied for the Tirumala Laddu preparation. In fact, not only that, the Deputy Chief Minister has also talked about significant standards that were lowered just for these, dairy companies that were made to supply this adulterated ghee. In fact, he says that there were already strict procedures that were set in place and norms that were supposed to be strictly followed and adhered to by the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam in terms of procurement of the tender for these ghee tankers and etc. But all of these rules were violated, systematically, is what the Deputy Chief Minister has also stated. He said that these tender conditions were deliberately modified as a part of a pre-planned strategy to award ghee supply contracts to these preferred companies. In fact, let me remind you, Bhole Dairies as well as AR Dairies, these were the companies that had, procured all of these adulterated ghee and supplied it to the TTD during the tenure, allegedly during the tenure of YSRCP.
Right.
And all of these were also found out during the CBI-led investigation of the Special Investigative Team, which then put out a charge sheet in which it had mentioned that the ghee that was, the so-called ghee that was supplied for Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam was heavily adulterated, and it was during the tenure of these two companies that had provided the ghee. And that's the same fact that the Deputy Chief Minister is also mentioning.